Hey, stock and options traders, welcome back to the channel where your success is my top priority. My name is Karl Domm, and I'm the first of only a handful of instructors on YouTube who shares the real deal. And I'm the only one on YouTube that has shared my P&L with daily balances since June of 2019. No one has done it longer, and I'll be taking you on a journey through my trading accounts showcasing my actual P&L or net liquidation. For 29 years, I've been mastering the art of online stock and options trading, and now I want to share my expertise with you. If you're here to learn and want to determine the worth of a stock or options course, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. My goal is to revolutionize this industry and bring transparency to the forefront. I believe that if an instructor makes promises when selling a course, they should prove their credibility by sharing their P&L. And so far, I believe I've influenced a few others to start sharing their P&L. Not only that, but share the volatility of their P&L. It's important to understand how much the account value fluctuates, which means how much did the account move up or down. If your account made 20% return, but it was down 60% at one point, then the 20% return is not necessarily a good return on risk. Sharing the P&L volatility is important because the real truth lies in risk-adjusted returns. That's why I share my P&L and the daily moves of my P&L in my accounts, so you can see the real results for yourself. Now, I wouldn't buy a course with any expectations from someone who doesn't share their P&L. And I hope you feel the same. And that's why I'm proud to say that in this video, I'll be taking you through my real P&L for the month of June 2023. So let's get started. Are you ready for some real trading results? Because I'm about to take you on a journey through my P&L for the month of June 2023. And I've got 4 separate trading systems running in 4 separate accounts, and I'm eager to share the results with you. But before we dive into the numbers, let's take a quick look at what the market did in June of 2023, and this will give you a better understanding of the challenges my systems faced over the last month. Now, as a premium selling options trader, I categorize market moves into 4 types. Number 1, the bull market. 2, sideways market. 3, grind down market. And number 4, a crash market. So let's get into what the market did. Okay, let's take a look at what the market did. This is the S&P 500 SPX, which represents the market. And we ended last month here and ended June all the way up here, 6.5%. So you can see this is definitely an up market. And this is definitely a bull market, super bull market. Now, but a look back to late April. Let's take a look back to late April. You can see here, right in here, late April, mid to late April. You can see that we're really just sideways since April of 2022. And it's just interesting. This was one heck of a run up here. When you take into account the NASDAQ, the first 6 months of 2023, have been the most highest bull market for the NASDAQ in 4 decades. So there's been quite a bit of a bullish run going on here in 2023, especially in this last month. Let's see how the volatility did, the VIX, during this time period. So we get to the end of the month here. You can see the volatility just dropped like a rock, and it just never really spiked or anything. I mean, there's just no volatility. You can see the VIX is around 13.5, which is just significantly low. I mean, that's low for just normal range. So we haven't seen the VIX this low for quite a while. So the volatility this month, there was no spike, and it was just nothing going on with the volatility. So there you have it for June of 2023. The truth is, the market's direction is unpredictable. It can go up, it can go down. And that's why it's always a good idea to have a non-directional system in your portfolio, so you can eventually be profitable no matter which way the market moves. Welcome to the world of level 5 trading, where the rules are set in stone and profitability is proven. My proprietary trading systems are designed to make money no matter what the market environment, and they are the only ones of their kind. With a focus on level 5 trading, you can bypass all the lower levels 1 through 4 and go straight to the top level without having to spend years learning and mastering lower level systems. But don't just take my word for it. I've taken over 30 online stock and options courses from YouTube instructors, and not one of them offered a level 5 trading system. In fact, I've yet to see proof that a level 1 through 4 system is consistently profitable in all 4 market environments. So if you're looking for the real deal, you've come to the right place. Join me on this journey and witness the power of level 5 trading for yourself. And if you come across any other instructors who share their P&L, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for instructors with real results and real portfolio P&L being shown. And I'm not talking about spreadsheets. So are you ready to see my P&L for the month of June 2023? Let's dive in. So next I'm going to get into my 4 separate trading systems. The trading systems are, number 1, the Safe Wheel. Number 2, the Earnings Edge. Number 3, the Premier Level 5. And number 4, the Synthetic Dragon. First, the Safe Wheel strategy. Now this is a strategy I give away for free. Every Monday morning at 7:15 a.m. Pacific time, I do a live stream and trade the account live right in front of you. I also answer any and all questions about the system because I want to help people learn the system. The easiest way to find the live stream is to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Now here are the results for the Safe Wheel for June 2023. Okay, how did the Safe Wheel do in June? You can see here we started with 62.58 was a balance, and it never drew down. This is our lowest point here. Never saw a drawdown. Very smooth equity curve for June. We ended with 64.31, so let's do a little bit of math. 64.31 minus 62.58, $173. Divide that by 62.58. 2.7%, 2.8% return in June for the Safe Wheel. That's nice. Very nice. So there you have it for the Safe Wheel for June 2023. Second, I trade my Earnings Edge system. This system is based on trading certain stocks coming into earnings. The goal is to turn a small account into a large account. And this system does have some volatility, so I would start with a smaller account like $5,000. And what I like about the trade is that it's long gamma, which creates asymmetry. So asymmetry is kind of like hoping for a large move in the stock, either up or down. And the more it moves, the more profitable the trade becomes. This month, there were not many earnings trades that fit through the filter for the Earnings Edge. In fact, there was only one. It was ADBE, Adobe. And it was a $632 win. Now I started with a $5,000 account, and I look to make 1 trade per week when the earnings trades are available. And my goal is to make large profits with smaller risk. And since my upgrade in mid-October 2022, the results are a record of 11 wins, 9 losses, and 3 break-evens. And that is a win rate of over 50% with an average loss of only $499 with an average win of $973. Since the inception of the overall program in January 2022, my returns are approximately 85% at the moment. I recently lowered the price of the alert service, the Earnings Edge Alerts, to only $149 a month. I may increase that in the future. And I've also recently launched the Earnings Edge course, and the course provides the ability to trade the system on your own. So let's dive into the Real P&L for June for 2023 for the Earnings Edge. Okay, looking at the Earnings Edge for June 2023, you can see that we started out with 86.95. I made 1 trade, and you can see that we had a little bit of a drawdown, and then the trade hit profit And we just haven't made a trade since then, so we ended at 92.53. So let's do a little bit of math. 92.53 minus 86.95, $558 profit. Divide that by 86.95, up 6.4%. You know, it's nice to be up 6.4%. This particular account's going to be a lot more volatile than this, and typically we're going to be up or down a lot more than that. But you know, we'll take the 6.4% return in June of 2023. So there you have it for June for the earnings edge. Next, I want to make you aware of my top training program, the 5-step system. This is the ultimate way to learn how to trade a level 5 system. Understanding this tool will help you make consistent profits in any market environment in the future with other systems. And I've made a huge effort to make this program accessible and affordable for everyone, so I've significantly lowered the price to just $297. Don't miss this opportunity to take your trading skills to the next level. And this is a game changer, and I don't know how long I'll keep the price so low, so check out the link in the description to start learning today. Now, let's get into my third account. I trade the Premier Level 5 system, and after designing various systems for over 29 years, I finally developed this system in 2022 as a culmination of my efforts. And here's the Premier Level 5 results for June 2023. Okay, looking at the Premier Level 5 for June 2023, we can see that this graph is, again, not accurate at all. We need to take this number, 34,592. The month started with 35,581, so we're down from 35,581 down to 34,592. Let's do a little bit of math. So we started with 35,581. And we have 34,592. So down $989 at the moment, or for the month of June. Let's divide that by 35,581. Down 2.8%. So we're negative 2.8% for the Premier Level 5 for the month of June. And typically when the market goes up without any pullbacks, the Premier Level 5 doesn't really chase the market up. It waits for a pullback and then it hits some profit targets. And that's kind of how the system works. So when the market just goes straight up, it doesn't really follow it up. Okay, so that's for the Premier Level 5 for June 2023. The Premier Level 5 system is designed to capitalize on all market types. And looking back, since I started trading it live on April 8th, 2022, the Premier Level 5 is up 15.26%. And this includes paying commissions. And it's had an approximate max drawdown of around 5%. And while the S&P is only up 8.5% since that time, with a max drawdown of 22%. So this is an outperformance of around 7%, but with only 1/4 the drawdowns. So that is superior risk-adjusted returns. Remember, outperforming isn't just about achieving a higher percent of returns, it's also about considering the amount of risk you're taking. Any expert in the field will emphasize the importance of risk-adjusted returns. Now, there are 2 ways to unlock the secrets to the Premier Level 5 trade system. Number 1, the Alerts program, which involves my guidance to navigate through the trade. However, certain aspects of the trade plan will not be disclosed. And number 2, the Premier Level 5 Mastermind program, where I teach every detail until you can trade this on your own. Now, the system requires only a small time commitment of 15 to 30 minutes per week to manage a total portfolio. And the minimum recommended capital is $30,000, but it could be traded with as little as $15,000. And the trade does require span margin. Don't miss out on this opportunity to upgrade your trading game. See a link in the description for the PL5 alerts. Next, I'm going to get into my 4th account, the Synthetic Dragon. And if you've been on my channel since 2019, you've watched me trade this system starting with $110,000 and turn it into over $203,000. And I moved the money into my managed fund for a while, and now I brought it back. I brought it back to trade on my channel as of April 1st, 2023, just recently. And I started the account with $200,000. Now this trade is similar to the Premier Level 5, but it is a little more conservative, and I trade this system with a higher amount of capital. This is where I have a majority of my personal net worth. And the system is for people with the ability to use portfolio margin, which usually means they have over $100,000 to invest. So here are the results for the Synthetic Dragon for June 2023. Okay, looking at the Synthetic Dragon for June of 2023, we can see we started with 201,367, and we just kind of went down from there, down and down. So we probably had a 196,453 as a low point. So maybe a 2.5 to 3% drawdown, which is pretty high for the Synthetic Dragon. The Synthetic Dragon, it typically doesn't draw down this much. But again, this is very similar to the Premier Level 5. When it comes to an up market, the market just goes up, up, and up without any volatility. It doesn't really chase the market higher, and it's waiting for some pullbacks in order to hit some profit targets. And eventually there'll be some pullbacks, and when there is, that's when the Synthetic Dragon takes advantage. So you can see here we ended here 196,527. So let's do the numbers here. 201,367 minus 196,527. Down $4,800. And let's do the numbers. The percentages, 201,367. So down 2.4% for the month of June. So there you have it for the month of June for the Synthetic Dragon in 2023. Managing a portfolio for the Synthetic Dragon trade requires only a modest time commitment of about 15 to 30 minutes a week, the trade demand span or portfolio margin, and a minimum recommended capital is $100,000. Now, I provide visibility into the results of this trade by sharing my P&L, and I'm presently conducting a mastermind session where I reveal all the aspects, all the specifics, allowing individuals to trade this on their own. And I'm considering starting another mastermind in the future, but there are no certain plans for that. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below. We might start putting a list together. For those with a smaller trading account, I offer two options. Number one, the Safe Wheel, which you can follow for free, or number two, the Earnings Edge program, which is designed with some risk, but also some high reward. And if you're interested in learning how I trade options and aspire to eventually upgrade to the Premier Level 5 system, I recommend enrolling in my 5-step options trading success program. For some training, check the link in the description for the Premier Level 5 alerts, the Earnings Edge alerts and course, and the 5-step program.